This is Jack Taylor here again with the Beer and Bourbon Review.com.
Another week, another dollar.
Another week, another dollar. Here with my good friends as always.
Montgomery.
And Diesel.
Diesel. Nice. And this week we are going to review New Belgium's Hoptober, which was a really good beer. Just straight up front.
Exciting beer.
Yeah. How would you describe this beer?
Well, again, Diesel, they give me this silly title of being a beer expert, beer connoisseur. I love beer, and New Belgium is one of my favorite microbrews. They're a huge brewery, but my friend Montgomery and I went out there this summer and viewed the facility. It's a fantastic place, but they've gone out on they stretched out a little bit here and brewed a golden ale. And those of you who've had a golden ale before know it's a lot hoppier than the wheat ales that you're accustomed to brewers trying. And it's a wonderful, wonderful beer.
Yeah.
Right from the very beginning, right from the opening.
Yeah,
you get the hops right in the bottle, and you pour it into your glass, and it's very clear and yellow in the glass with a nice foam head. And one of my favorite beers that we got to get past that. We either have to go to counseling or we have to get past that.
Right.
But it's just another example why they're a fantastic microbrewer. It's at 6.6% ABV.
Is that high?
That's high.
Nice.
Most IPAs come in around 6.5, sometimes 7. This is a 6, and so it's up there, which you really wouldn't suspect in a beer this light in the glass.
Yeah, I thought it's hoppy. It had a great deal of hoppiness to it, but the flavor.
Why?
Was,
Why does it have the hoppiness?
There's 5 types of hops in there.
5 hops.
Wow.
Which is awesome. And 4 malts, and this is a really good, crisp, clean beer. It was really tasty, and that you get the idea of hops being bitter and things of this nature, and not being, most people don't like.
Yeah, normally I don't really like hoppy beers, but this one
was tasty. Man. I thought it was because when you as you drank it, it was refreshing. It was crisp. It was clean.
Right.
All the way down. It was just a really nice beer.
This kind of reminds me of that Kolsch that we tried just a little bit ago. We had a Kolsch from Germany, finished real quick and clean and crisp.
That's right,
so this golden ale is in that kind of category. We had a beer that lingers, and that's not one thing that I really really want from a beer. So
you don't want your beer to linger?
No. I'd like to finish clean, move on, and I'm ready for my next drink.
I agree.
What kind of foods are we going to put with this?
I thought chicken curry couscous would be really good with this.
Oh man, the curry coming out in that.
Yeah,
it's tasty. So that would be my recommendation. Some sort of curry dish would be tasty, with a little bit of spice.
And now that is going to be on the website, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll have the recipe up there. Match it with this Hoptober, and again, it has a seasonal feel to it. When you look at the box, you look at the bottle. So I'm not sure. I haven't done enough research to know if New Belgium is making this part of their line of beers. But
I think they should if they're not going to.
Yeah, if it's not, it should be, and or it gives us something to look forward to next fall.
Write your congressman.
Yeah, so we're excited about this beer. I was excited when I saw it in the cooler at the store, and this is a beer that I'm going to give a 4 out of 5. It's
4 out of 5.
Not my favorite beer of all time. I've got that, and that'll be coming out. But this is one beer that I'm definitely excited to drink again.
I give it a 4 out of 5 too. I like the crispness to it. I like the clean finish. I thought the aroma was fantastic. I like the hoppy smell to it. Just a really crisp beer, which I really enjoyed.
I gave it 4 out of 5 also. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of hoppy beers, but man, this one is really, really good. So it's definitely something I would grab a 6-pack of, if I thought about it. And